Dynamics. 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 Dynamics.
Ok,
keep going by Myke, you gonna get fucked up every time. You know what I'm saying? I'm the host of the show. You know what I'm saying?
Myke ain't nobody. Myke just talent.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Why you waiting on him to talk? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? God damn. Welcome to another Dead in Hip Hop Live, man. Special guest Feefo to my left. What's good, bro?
Hey, man, it's 2 weeks in a row now.
Nah, man, happy to have you back, man. I'm glad you consistent right now. But yeah, man, we back for another Dead in Hip Hop Live show, and this week we are talking about best closing tracks. I guess in hip hop. I think we done best opening tracks before, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't think I was here for that one.
Were you here? I don't know if you were here.
I think I missed that one.
Okay, all right, but yeah, now we here talking about best closing tracks, man. You know, nothing like a good outro track on an album. You know, I think we are. You know, when it happens, it's like, oh yeah, that was dope. So you know, I'm sure we probably have quite a few that we could name off. I'll probably do about 4 today. 4 sounds like a pretty good number. I usually do like 3, but I know I was able to pull up quite a few. So you know, I think y'all have about 4 or 5 too. So yeah, man. Before I go any further, as I say all the time, super chats are heavily encouraged for this show. Super chats are heavily encouraged for this show because of the people that we have behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? They got to get paid, you know what I'm saying? We got to keep this show going. We do this every week for you guys. Damn. So thank you kindly if you're able to send those super chats in. If you can't, it's all good. But yeah, just know that it absolutely helps the show. As always, I just want to acknowledge the people behind the camera. Behind camera, we have Isaiah, a.k.a. Sonny. On switching of the cameras, we have Kevin, a.k.a. Bloodbath, and on audio, we have Jalen, a.k.a. Doc. So appreciate those guys for their services for Dead in Hip Hop, and you should too. How y'all doing, man? Y'all doing all right?
Yeah, man.
Good, bro. All right, what's going on with you? What's happening? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. You good, Myke?
I'm doing pretty good.
I just like to check on my brothers. That's one thing I just want to start doing. And how you doing? I know you've been having back issues, so how you doing?
Damn.
Much better, man. And I meant to shout out the Is the Myke Still On community. They showed a lot of love and gave a lot of suggestions and stuff. So, but yeah, man, yeah, much better.
That's what's up.
Yep, like I said on my IG story, I'm gonna be refurbished Ken next week.
That's what's up, man. I wasn't here for the It's the Myke. That went okay? Everything went okay?
Yeah, we had a good time.
Cool. Make sure y'all check out Is the Myke Still On. We drop that every Wednesday. That is an extension of this, man. It's us, B, including Sophie. So yeah, make sure you check that out every Wednesday, right? Every Wednesday we drop those episodes. So make sure you follow Is the Myke Still On podcast and all that. Before I get any further, I just want to also say super chats will be cut off. I think we started about 2:05, so we'll cut the super chats off at 2:35. So yeah, you have until 2:35 to get your super chats in, and at that point we'll cut them off. That's super thanks, super questions, statements, anything. I know, just anything is appreciate what you sent in. So thank you. So I guess without further ado, oh yeah, we don't have Beezy here today. Beezy had some unexpected stuff to come up, but he will be back. Not next week, but the week after. I think we actually gonna be off next week because we got a few people off. So we may do a live.
It might be a substitute show.
It might be a substitute show. I'm not sure if it's gonna be on a Sunday, but more than likely it may not be next Sunday. So there might be one that
Let's just go ahead and say it won't be next Sunday. That way they'll know, and that if we do something in the middle of the week or whatever, then just be on the lookout for that. But
okay,
yeah, that's probably the safest way to go.
Yeah, let's just say, man, because there's a lot going on next Sunday. So yeah, just look for another live show to make up for that one. But yeah, man, without further ado, man, I'm gonna get into these best closing outro tracks in hip hop. You know what? I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna start with you this time, Myke. What you got for your how you look like that? Give me your first outro track, man. What's the album, the artist, and the closing track?
Damn, this is hard. So I'm gonna go with a more popular one before I start getting into the nerdy underground shit. But this was an obvious one. But I'm gonna go with Public Enemy, Fight the Power off of Fear of a Black Planet. I mean, that seemed like a pretty fucking perfect way to end an album.
Yes.
But yeah, it was between that and Bring the Noise. But I think Fight the Power was Bring the Noise was a more important song for me personally because that was the song that I went and first learned how to play guitar. I brought that song to my guitar teacher and was like, show me how to play this. Yeah. But I think Fight the Power was probably a bigger and more impactful song, just if we're speaking from a general perspective.
Got you. No, that's a good one. I know you agree with that, Ken, because I know you big Public Enemy fan. Did he take one from you? Or Oh, okay.
No.
All right, well, what you got, man? Give me your first one.
I was digging, man, trying to find like, I'm finding myself saying the same artist.
I feel
stuff
you.
over and over again. But
you.
I think this closing track of Scarface, The Diary, and it's the title track, is one of the best closing tracks out there. And I just love the way he set it up, where it's almost like this dude was kind of like challenging, like, man, Scarface can't rap this, that, and the other. He was like, all right, cool. And then he just goes the fuck off. And then it's almost like a mic drop and the motherfucker started walking away. He was like, oh, that's it? That's all you got? I fucking love that fucking track, bro. Like, man, I used to have that shit on repeat, man. It was so fucking dope. So if anybody haven't heard that, then go check that out. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to go back and listen to it. I can't remember it for some reason.
It's just straight fucking rapping. And he just be going the fuck off, man. Yeah.
Damn.
All right, cool.
Jay-Z, what?
No, I'm not gonna go with Jay-Z. I'm gonna go with my very first favorite artist of all time. And that's Tupac. And I mentioned this in the I think we did it on Classic Review, so make sure you become a patron. I'm always I got an opportunity to plug everywhere because we got so much going on. But yeah, make sure you become a patron. We did Machiavelli on I think as a Classic Review, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that closing track, which was Against All Odds, the way he closed that shit out with Against All Odds, man, like that shit was a legendary track for me. And I think I might have mentioned that on the review, how a lot of people talk about Hit 'Em Up, but Against All Odds was a dirty, like a really good diss track. Talking about Nas, Mobb Deep, all them niggas on that joint. So yeah, that Against All Odds was super hard. So yeah, that'd be my first pick. Feefo, what you got as your first pick?
So for me, and my first pick, when the question was asked, this is the first song that came to my mind. So that's why I'm starting off here. But Little John and the East Side Boys grand finale. Like, that posse cut, in my opinion, is one of the best posse cuts. You talk about Jadakiss, Fat Joe, Nas, T.I., Ice Cube. Like, who thought Little John in the Crunk era, and this is off of Crunk Juice, who would have thought that he would have got those guys to close out the fucking album? The beat is crazy. T.I. went stupid. T.I. had the longest verse out of everybody. And this is like when T.I. is really starting to make a name for himself. So to me, grand finale, one of the best closing tracks ever.
I don't know that one.
I don't remember it. I'm sure I heard. I know I heard that album when it was out, but you know what? I don't even know if I played that album like that. I just played songs off of it. So
yeah, like Jadakiss killed it, but he was short. But then T.I. went, he made up, and then Nas came right after T.I. Like it's a crazy mix of artists, especially like coming from Little John in the South at that point in time. Like, you would have never thought you would have all these New York cats, or even Ice Cube from the West like that. So,
that sounds dope. I'm just gonna start with you, and then we're gonna swing it back around the other way. So we'll just kind of keep that rotation going.
Switch it up.
You know what I'm saying? So give me your next one.
Back to back.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. We just recently revisited this album, Control System. Black Lip Bastard, nigga. Oh my God, that's one of the hardest closing tracks. Absol Control System. Make sure you go back and watch that revisit, and watch the first time that we did it. Like I said in the review, we were one of the first people to start plugging people in video. I wasn't there, but man, I ain't got much to say. Black Lip Bastard, like, nigga, all of the TDE members, you know what I'm saying? All of them went crazy as hell.
No, yeah, that's definitely a hard track. If y'all haven't watched that Absol Revisit, make sure you go to the channel after this live and go check out the Absol Revisit. We're going to be trying to do those for the rest of the year, so be on the lookout. We got some special ones coming up, man. So yeah, be on the lookout for those. It's 10-year anniversary revisits, to be specific, by the way. You was talking about Grand Finale, and I have one called Grand Finale as well.
Okay.
But it's by the DLC, his debut album or whatever, man. Like, the motherfucking Grand Finale. I don't know if y'all remember that off that DLC album, but man, that shit was like all them niggas going off on it. Eazy-E, Dre, all of them just going off on that Grand Finale, man. That shit was so cold. I don't know if you ever heard it. Man, yes, go listen to it.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm surprised.
It's not B. This is not B today.
Yeah, B is usually
Yes, dog. Go listen to that. Go listen to that. It's super hard.
So wait, hold on. So does he end it when he says this is the motherfucking grand finale?
Nah, it's like the hook. That's the
Oh,
hook. And
so
the next
the
person
hook
comes in, and after that,
Bet.
and then they come in. It's so good.
Yeah, my joint there is no hook.
Oh, yeah.
But Little John comes in at the end and says this is the motherfucking grand finale. So I thought he.
Oh
Okay.
nah. So yeah,
This song was first.
Yeah.
If that's what you're. Oh, I thought you were thinking that maybe he sampled the.
No. I'm just saying Little John taking it from that.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think what I was gonna say, because I knew you talking about Ab Soul, like this was before that, like this would set it off, like when you had the posse just kind of going off on tracks, man. So yeah, that joint is super dope.
Was that one of the earliest posse cuts? That song?
I don't know, because that was like
been.
89 maybe.
Yeah, it might have been one of the earliest
It
posse
might have been
cuts.
one of the earlier ones. Yeah.
Huh.
But it was super dope. I mean, of course, the NWA, they are a posse, so they used to do that all the time.
I mean, like
so,
bringing
yeah.
random dudes on.
Got
for-
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that might be one of the first ones.
Yeah, but that's on hard, boy. Ken, what you got, man? What's your next one?
Another very familiar artist, duo, 8 Ball MJG. Lay It Down.
Lay it down.
Lay it down, lay it
last
down.
track.
You hoes lay it down,
Lay
lay
it
it down,
down, lay it down.
That shit was fucking everywhere,
Yes.
man.
Yes.
Yeah, man. That shit was a fucking anthem.
He said,
So yep.
up in the morning, I'm so yawning from the night before.
Before.
Yeah, who is this hoe in the bed with me? I remember the pussy,
Yep.
but I don't remember the name. G, yeah, dog. Oh man,
Lay
grab
it
me a
up and fill it with
switch up,
weed.
roll it up
You
and fill it with
hoes lay it
weed.
down.
Yep.
Hit that hoe in the head, tell her get
Get
out of my bed,
you damn
freak.
freak. Jump in the shower fresh.
Yo,
Yeah, man.
boy.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that joint is hard.
Yeah, if you was in
boy.
the South, that shit was getting played everywhere.
Lay it
Yep.
down is so hard.
Yep.
Golly, that's a good track. That's a
Yeah.
good one, man.
Yeah. Again, if you guys haven't heard it, man,
Yeah.
go listen to that shit. That
Damn,
was
that's
the
a
moment.
good one. Damn, that's a good one. Okay. All right. What you got over there? Like,
I was gonna throw one out for B, but nah, forget it.
okay.
You should have.
Yeah, maybe I'll do one for him later. But man, I'm gonna go with Ka. I Love off Descendants of Cain. That's the one where he's talking to his
Bruh.
mom.
Yes.
It has that beautiful production and the vocal sample, and he's speaking from the heart the whole time. And there was one line where he says, "Sorry for all the time I rebelled in my teens, but you know I have felon in my genes." And it was like, God, man. But it's just the way he says those lines where it just feels beautiful.
And the beat is just so perfect.
And the beat is perfect for that.
So
but
perfect.
That's one of my favorite Ka songs. But yeah,
That's
all.
one of mine too. Like I almost put that on my list, but cause that was my favorite album that year. So yeah, and that came at a very tough time for me because when my grandmother passed. So yeah, man, because of that, I think that's one of the main reasons why that album hit me so hard. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot going on with me that year. So yeah, that was super dope.
God, the song is beautiful, man.
It is. It's a very beautiful song. I get emotional just thinking about it. It's super beautiful. But like I said, I'm gonna swing back around so you can give me your third one.
Ooh, shit. This is hard. I'm not gonna give my favorite one yet. I'm gonna go ahead and give another
All right.
another head one. Ooh, goddamn, bruh. I'm gonna go this direction because I feel like the other one that I really liked, people are already saying in the chat, I'm sure. I'm gonna show Atmosphere some love, man. And Coming Back Home to You off Seven's Travels. That is another song that I feel like is seriously beautiful. It shows off Slug's storytelling. I mean, it's off one of my favorite albums of his, but it's just such a beautiful song, especially the hook where he's just like, you know, no matter what I say, no matter what I do, I'm always coming back home to you. But when he's played that song live, I swear to God, man, you can look around, you can see people like, not me, because I'm a thug.
Right. Of course not.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course not. I never would have assumed that.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I might have to shoot everyone in this room if you thought that. But yeah, man, and I'm not being hyperbolic. Like I've seen him play that song before. It was a long time ago, but I looked around and you could definitely see people in the audience getting emotional. And that's one thing that was always so beautiful about Atmosphere's music back then, is he really touched your soul like that. But that song in particular, I feel like for people who don't know him or who have only heard like maybe some of his more hype, upbeat songs, go back to that song and you see why people fell in love with this dude as an MC. But yeah, Atmosphere, Back Home to You off Seven's Travels.
Dope. And that was your third one, right?
That's my third one, yeah.
All right. So what you got for your third one, man? Another classic. Got another classic for us, man?
Yeah, I do. Everybody know this one. Yeah.
What we know?
When I die, fuck it. I don't want to go. Wait. Hold on.
Damn. Do you know it?
No, I don't know that one.
You don't know
I
that
don't know that one.
What happened there?
Because I'm a piece of shit and they
To tell, yeah.
It made no sense for me to go to heaven with the goody goodies. Yes.
Suicidal thoughts.
I looked at Ron and I just Ron was like, I had to set it up too. I had to
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
I looked at Ron, I was like, damn, am I saying it right?
Ron dodging the lyrics and
Right.
shit.
Suicidal thoughts, man.
Ron left you on red so hard.
He did.
I couldn't pick it up at first. I was gonna help
I
you.
know. It was just like,
I was gonna help
in my mind, I was like, I'm gonna say the opening lyric and somebody gonna come in behind me and do the second verse, the second one. I was like, it didn't work out that way. It didn't work out that way. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, y'all.
It wasn't hard to tell what song you were talking about.
I let Nas down with that one.
Yeah. Shit, bro.
Oh yeah, man, that's one of the best fucking closing tracks, man.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
Mm.
I figured somebody would bring that up. So yeah, that's definitely.
I did not have that on my list.
Yeah. Wow. And you said you had a bunch of them.
I have like 17 songs. I did not have that one. So yeah, that's a good pick.
17 and not
I got
this one?
17 songs on my list.
I'm sure B would have had it.
B would have definitely had
it. So this one's for B. Except when I fucked it up.
Shit.
That's not for B.
Oh man. All right. So my next one, I guess this is my third one. I'm going to go with Kendrick. And I had two. But the one I'm gonna go with is from my favorite album, if y'all don't know, is Section 80. And High Power, man. High Power is so
That shit hard.
good.
Yeah.
When I looked, I was like, oh yeah, that was the closing track. And I was just like, man, one thing, like even what he says, like, and then it goes into it. Yes, High Power. I won't cheat and say what my other one was, but High Power.
I'm probably gonna say that.
You probably gonna say it. You probably gonna say it. I'll wait. But yeah, High Power, man. That's the joint, man. That's the joint. I'm sure Beezy would agree. 'Cause I think Section 80 is his favorite album too. So yeah, man. High Power.
Bet.
What you got?
So I'm gonna keep it in the West.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it in the West. This particular last song technically is 3 songs.
I know
It's one of those that it's like hidden tracks. Okay. Like if you start to play it, it's Nipsey Hussle off of Crenshaw. It's literally called Crenshaw and Slauson, The True Story. And that first song is called Crenshaw and Slauson. When I tell you, like, if somebody asks me, like, what does Nipsey stand for? Like, who is Nipsey? That's the first song I'm playing. It doesn't have drums. It's really like a little piano thing, and he's just really just talking to you, and he's telling you the whole story. Like he's telling you, like, you know, how he got locked up, how they built up the label, how he lost shit, just everything, like just the whole fucking story. But then it goes into 2 other songs. I'm not gonna talk about them. Just go listen to them. But Crenshaw and Slauson, A True Story off of Crenshaw. Cool. That is the epitome, or that is the true story of Nipsey Hussle. So to me, like there's no other way to really close out an album or a track. And then especially because that album was so controversial because he was selling it for $1,000. It was that one. You know what I'm saying? So for him to give you that story, I think it's just dope. You know what I'm saying? I think one of the dopest closing tracks. But next one, still keeping it in the West.
This is your last one.
This is my last one now.
We may have a bonus round. We'll see. But as of right now, this is your last one. What you got?
Kendrick.
Okay.
Duckworth.
I knew. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That was the
come
one.
on.
That was the one.
That shit is, bro. Like the way he just, because at least my first time listening to Damn, I didn't think he was doing anything like To Pimp a Butterfly or nothing like that. Then you listen to that story, like, whoa, hold the fuck on, dog. You just brought that shit back to the beginning, and the way he just tied everything together, and then obviously the story is just amazing.
Got you,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So just the storytelling on that.
Yeah.
Man, one of the best closeout tracks ever.
Yeah, that was it. That was the other one I had. I mean, but he always have good closing tracks.
He
though.
do.
I was looking at his catalog. I'm like, you know what? All his closing tracks be pretty
I have
good.
to look at that. and
He don't
see.
put filler on this shit.
He don't really put filler.
He don't
really
put no
does.
filler.
Yeah,
This is supposed to be here.
Every song has a point.
Yep.
Even if I don't like it, every
Yep.
song has a point.
Absolutely, absolutely. Real quick before I give you my last one, you have 10 minutes to get your super chats in, so we probably will do a bonus round. Yeah, 10 minutes to get your super chats in. So yeah, get those in now. Super thanks, super questions, statements, whatever you can send in is definitely appreciated. So thank you for always supporting Dead End Hip Hop and supporting this show. My technically last one.
It's not.
It's not going to be at this point because I didn't realize we had 10 minutes left.
Wait, do you have like a number one favorite?
I think I do.
'Cause that's what I did. I'm saving my favorite for last.
Okay, so
do
yeah,
you have like a favorite.
We're gonna go around one more time.
Okay.
We're gonna go around. We're gonna get five. We're gonna get five.
Okay. So
So that wasn't your last one. So my next one will be Common, and it's coming off the B album, and that is It's Your World, like part one and part
Surprised me
two.
with that one.
Huh? Common?
No, you surprised me. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, man, I really like the. I mean, I think that album was perfect in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And it opened great, and I think it closed even better. So, Common's "It's Your World" is I think it's a beautiful song. Just the way from the beats to the lyrics, everything. I just feel like it just closed that album out perfectly. It sounded like a closing track to me. So, yeah, that would be one that I would put on the list of favorite closing tracks. But what's your fourth one?
Is that picking up, bro?
What
I
is
thought
that?
you were raising your hand. Is that picking up?
Oh, no, I was saying, I don't know what.
Oh, little badass kids.
My fourth one, give me DMX. Niggas done started something.
Dang, took my bonus.
Good thing B ain't here.
I know.
That's
Yeah, give me that
a hard joint.
Yeah, give me that joint, bro. That's a great ending track on a great album that I'm gonna give B for a Christmas present. Hell yeah! So give me that one.
Nah, yeah, that's a good one. I saw that one. That would have been on my list as well. All right, give me your next one, and then after that, you're gonna give me your favorite one. So, what's your next
I'll
one?
give you my next to favorite one. I wish B was here because he's probably the only one that's gonna pick up on this. But
Okay.
you're blind in the wine zone, leave your mind blown. When he shine with the nine, he's a rhinestone.
Oh yeah, yes.
Cowboy.
There you go. There you
That's
go. Yeah.
shut up, Kevin. You did not. You did not.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
an excellent closing track.
That is one of the best closing tracks of all time. Rest in peace, MF Doom. Oh, the host slip on his job. Look, host slipping on his job.
Oh yeah.
All right, and so for your final one.
Oh, I forgot that was us.
yeah. We coming back around. Oh, you thought it was coming back.
I thought we were going back to him. Yeah. I forgot you do it like that,
We're
bruh.
pendulum swinging right now.
Ooh, so I think this might be a little bit surprising. I mean, I think everybody would probably know that it's going to be this particular artist, but I don't think they would know that it's going to be this particular song. But it's LP's $4 Vic off Cancer for Cure. And since that song came out, that has become one of my all-time favorite LP songs. And I remember when we reviewed that album, B didn't really love that song. And I remember I just kept being like, you don't like $4 Vic? You sure you didn't like $4 Vic? But, oh God, like LP doesn't really rap this way anymore. He's more straightforward. He'll still do the coded lyrics, but back then, kind of like Slug, it was like he was speaking to people in a certain way. Like now he's more of like a, not so much of a battle rap type of dude, but there's just something about this song, man. Man, I could really, really talk about the song forever. I won't, of course, but this goes out to the aristocrat drifters, to the zealous, to the monarchs. What up, Brainiac? Compulsively addicted Rainiacs. Like he's just going on. He's like, quite a day we're having, gorgeous. Salutations unimportant. Hello, uninspired. Like he has all of these amazing lines. Like it feels like he's talking to all of the just the fuck ups, And that was something that I've always loved about that song, especially like the way he says, and I can no longer contain what's under my disguise. I've always had a cancer for the cure. That's what the fuck am I? is such a powerful song. And like you were saying about Nipsey, like when people are like, man, LP is like your favorite rapper, and they don't get it because they've only heard Run the Jewels shit. Even though I think LP snaps on Run the Jewels shit, but those solo albums were seriously something different and special. So yeah, $4 Vic is easily one of my favorite closing songs. Every time I listen to it, no bullshit, I get fucking goosebumps listening to that song. It's amazing.
That's what's up. No, that's a good one, man. I need to go back and listen to that one too. I haven't listened to that album in a while. Good. So yeah, that definitely will make me go back and listen to it. But all right, man, for your final one, Ken, gotta give us something good, man. Classic?
No Vaseline.
Oh yeah, there you go. I knew you weren't gonna let us down.
Yeah. Of course. Yep. Yeah. I think one of the best opening lyrics, and I think just at a time, man, where like, I mean, if you guys have seen the movie, but this shit was fucking crazy when this shit came out. He just set the world on fire, bro. And yeah, man. Yeah, this.
He went at the head on
crazy.
that one, man. I don't know if that diss track gets talked about enough. You know,
I don't.
Diss tracks of all
I don't
time.
know. I think it's up there.
It is up there.
Absolutely.
I mean, I put it up there. I didn't know if it was up there like that. But that one, man. That's probably one of my favorites. It's not my favorite.
I mean, even Dangling Balls, had to take a line from that song.
Which one was it? I don't even remember.
You don't remember how my shit opened up? Not my shit. Sorry, how MC Dangling Balls shit opened up. I'm glad this bitch Cal set it off.
Oh,
you remember that shit? You remember that shit, boy?
That's hilarious.
Kill Cal, bro.
That's hilarious. Shout out to MC Dangling Balls, man. That track is out there floating somewhere, man. I don't know if we put it on our channel or not, but yeah,
I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did.
I forgot, what was the title? Was it actually Cal Chester or something?
What was the title? It wasn't called Fuck Cal. What the fuck was it called?
I don't even remember.
We should review that song on the Dead End podcast.
it was hashtag something.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh, Lames Get Flames.
Oh, Lames
That's
Get
what it was.
Yeah.
Lames Get Flames.
That's hilarious.
That shit was hard, bro.
That's a dead end gym, man.
Sat down on the couch right next to
See your boy. I remember that part. I remember that part. I would not forget that. That was hilarious, man. Shout out to MC Dangling Balls. Oh shit. All right, man. So for my last one, man, could y'all believe it? I did not give a J one, and it's not a J one. Like, I did not give a J one. I ain't even tried to do that. I mean, Jay just to me doesn't have the best closing tracks. I don't know what it is about his albums, but I don't typically like his closers or whatever. Even on my favorite album, was Cashmere Thoughts the last track? Which one was the last one?
I don't remember.
I thought it was Cashmere Thoughts, but
yeah,
it might be. Cause I didn't really particularly care for that song. But yeah, man, my last one comes from another classic review that we done, man. So again, make sure you become a patron to see these classic reviews that we do. But it is coming from Little Brother, and the album is The Minstrel Show. So, and the song is called We Got Now. Yeah, man, that album, another album that's damn near perfect to me. The whole theme of it all, how they all just network, and the way they close it out, like it was over, and then it came back like to the net, man, and it had Sean Dunn on it. He was good on it.
Something special.
Yeah, bro. That the feeling of that one, man. That's probably one of my all-time favorite outros, man. I just feel like they sealed that album off perfectly. I love how that feels when it closes that album out. So yeah, that's definitely my favorite, I think, out of all of them that I've listed so far. So, Little Brother, Mr. Stroh, We Got Now. If you haven't heard it, fucking up. Go check it out. And for your last one.
My last one. So I was definitely gonna go to New York. You know what I'm saying? So I was gonna say DMX, niggas done started something, but Ken took it. Then I was gonna go ran some beautiful grave sites, but I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. I know it's my way of putting an extra one out there. It's my way of putting an extra one out there.
That was slick, though.
I got to sneak one.
I was gonna say this one. Yeah, that was good.
But Benny the Butcher 5 to 50.
Yeah.
That shit, I'm not gonna front. Like, that shit is hard as fuck.
That's fitting, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost trappy, but not really. Bouncy, but hard and gritty. Like, it has so many different things in it. And then Alchemist, come on, man. Like, Benny and Alchemist is just, and then the way Benny was just rapping on that, and again, just like Nipsey's Crenshaw and Slauson, like, This is the story. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like I did all of this stuff. How am I gonna tell you how to become a chemist? Like it's just so many things that Benny is saying in it that really tells you the mentality of how we literally flip this shit from 5 to 50. So I love that track. So definitely a dope closeout. On the plugs I met, the first one, if you ain't know.
Yes, sir. Well, yeah, man, those are our favorite closing tracks. I know we got a gang more, but that's just a few that you should go check out, man. Yeah, everybody I think had really good picks, man, for real. Like some of the stuff y'all said made me actually want to go back and listen to these albums. I think I actually went back and listened to some albums based on another combo that we had, just to kind of reminisce on some of the stuff we be talking about. But yeah, man, definitely make sure y'all don't just watch this show, man. Y'all go back and listen to these tracks that we telling y'all, and listen to the whole albums. You know, these are coming from great albums, so definitely make sure y'all go do that. But when we come back after these commercial breaks, we're gonna get into your super chats. The super chats are now officially closed, so thank you for everybody that sent those in. But yeah, as soon as we come back, man, we're gonna pass it over to Ken to talk about your super chats. Peace.
The Frames Per Second podcast.
Is the mic still on?
You got Ken and Beezy, Sophie and Myke, Feefo and ride. The people wanna know, is the mic still on? I'm saying, what's up for discussion? We got a bit. From talking pop culture to topics on politics. Hold up, show you how to make a debate an event, whether sports related or advice on relationships.
Yo, what's up, man? We back. Thank you for sticking around, man. As promised, we're gonna get to these super chats. So without further ado, we're gonna pass it to that part of the show to Kenneth B. Inge, man. What you got?
Well, first I want to go ahead and read the one that we missed last week, which is crazy because I still don't see it in here, but my man did what needed to be done. He sent the receipt and the damn question. So shout out to Fleazy81, a name I'm very familiar with, so I know he don't be bullshitting. Anyway, so the question that he had is song or artist you personally relate to and why?
Song or artist that you personally relate to and why? Song and artist. Song or artist. Dang, man, I probably could think of a gang of songs.
Give us one.
I can't. It's hard to pinpoint one when you have so many.
Just give us one.
Damn.
Just give us one song. There has to be like one song that just like, you know.
I'm trying to think.
I will say, like, I know I didn't. I can't remember if this was a closing for Jay, because I know I didn't give a closing track, but there's a song off of the Dynasty, that Daddy song or whatever, when they were talking about, you know, like Daddy. It's called like Daddy Where You Been or something like that. And I remember I used to play that shit all the time because that my dad wasn't around growing up, so yeah, that one kind of hit me hard.
What's the name of the song again? Sorry.
It's Daddy something. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. I know the chat probably knows.
I think I got mine too.
Let's see.
I got one. I got
one too. You want to go?
Rod
well, I was waiting on Rod to finish.
Yeah. I got it. Hold on. It is called. Oh, it is the last song. Wow. Yeah, it's Jay and Benny Siegel. It's called Where Have You Been? So yeah, that one definitely hit hard. So I guess that would have been a good closing track from Jay. But yeah, I used to play that one back to back because it was just so personable and just relatable. So even Benny Siegel's verse, because he was like, "You never showed me how to ride a bike, Fix a Flat, none of that. Like it was just like, yo, I felt that one really hard. I was in college around that time and everything, so yeah, that one hit me hard. But yeah, that'll probably be the one that I would pick.
You know the hardest Benny Siegel line ever of all time?
I feel like a joke.
It's not a joke.
Okay.
It's not a joke.
Okay, what's that?
When he looked at Charlamagne and he said, "Play with something safe. Don't play with me."
Oh yes.
I was scared at home. I was terrified. The way he said that shit. Play with something safe.
Yeah.
Don't play with me. I was like, oh, Jesus. Did you plan that before you came? Did you just say these things? But yeah, anyways.
Shit. Yeah, no, that shit. I remember that interview. Yeah, it was because his voice was raspy at that point too. Yeah,
it's dangerous. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yo, I remember seeing that.
I was like, Charlamagne, please don't say nothing else.
Please,
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen that?
Nah.
Oh,
yes.
Bro, Charlamagne was being his normal self, and Benny was not for them jokes.
His whole energy was like, bro, don't play with me.
Don't play with me.
I ain't the one.
Why do you think that would go well?
The Broad Street Bully, man.
Bro, for a reason. I fought the police. It's dangerous. I believe you.
Right.
Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, shit.
Man, A-Ball MJG, and the song is called Friend or Foe. And that verse by MJG is just like, at the time, or just in general, like I'd be thinking about like the shit he be saying, man, like some of those lyrics in there, and it's like just about friends, man, and it's like where do I sleep? Who do I turn to when I be low on cash? When I'm down to my last, who is my friends? Who is my foe? Like thinking about like different like friends and foe, like that whole thing he did was crazy to me, and it was just like so applicable at the time, man. You know. And it was just that's one that when I think about like a personal relationship at the time, I could relate to that. Like when you need a ride, who you gonna call? You know, who you gonna call when you're low on cash? Like who actually really fucking got your back? You know, and I've been friends with people that you think they got your back and they don't fucking have your back. And that song, when that verse, that's a damn dope ass relatable verse. So yeah.
For me, it's 3 songs, but one primarily. The first one is Jay-Z off of Volume 2, A Week Ago, featuring Too Short.
Oh yeah, that was dope.
Nas, it was written, Street Dreams, but the last one is the one that kind of brings it home. It's off of American Gangsta, Fallen. And all 3 of them just remind me of my father's lifestyle in the game. Right, and all 3 of those songs, like A Week Ago, literally talks about the shit was just all good just a week ago. You got people tapping your phone and shit, you know, people trying to, you know, infiltrate what you got going on. Then you talk about Street Dreams, where it really talks about the mentality of a street hustler and the things that you aspire to, but is it really big or is it just very superficial? And then Fallen, the reason why I said Fallen is the one that really hits home, because there's a line that Jay says on this thing that never will escape me, and it's there's 2 sides to substance abuse. And I saw that, like, you know, my dad used certain drugs, but what really he was addicted to was the fast
selling,
money. Was and it was nothing he could do to shake it, because that's just who he was. You know what I'm saying? That was ultimately the demise of him. Right. And so them 3 songs, like, it's just what I grew up in. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy to hear rappers depict what I grew up watching.
I feel that. Good question, man. It was
That is a good
definitely
question.
worth the wait for sure.
Yeah.
That was a good. Oh, did you go? Oh shit. It seemed like because he went, I went, and I thought we were still doing the pendulum swing thing.
I'm used to it. It's okay.
Mike No Town, they don't get no fuck.
Right, no doubt. I'm almost out here, bro. Yeah, god damn.
Oh, shit. Damn, that went long. I thought you had went, but yeah. What's the song
What's
of
that mean?
artist?
Oh, that went long. I thought
No,
you had went.
it seemed like we went long, so I didn't. I felt like you had went already.
I'll be quick. Shit. I mean,
You don't have to.
I can type it in the chat.
You can go long as well.
But no, I mean, I've said mine a million times, and you know, the song that always comes to mind when someone asks this question is, it's Atmosphere's "Fuck You, Lucy." You know, I mean, I feel like everyone that's had that really hard breakup, and I know a lot of people probably haven't heard that song, but a lot of others have. But man, if you're going through a really, really, really bad breakup, that song just does it. Like, I want to scream "Fuck you, Lucy," but the problem is I love you, Lucy. So I'm gonna sit and have it. Oh no, I'm gonna have a drink and wait. I'm gonna finish my drink and have another.
I can't.
I know. God damn it, man! I'm butchering this shit.
Is it your favorite?
It's my favorite. Yeah. God damn. I want to scream "Fuck you, Lucy," but the problem is I love you, Lucy. So I'm gonna finish my drink and have another while you think about how you used to be my lover. That's the shit. But yeah, that was one of the songs that really like got me through when I had a terrible, 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 terrible breakup. But yeah, that song is still one of my favorites, even though I'm butchering the fucking lyrics, because you know that's just what I do, at least today.
No, that's what I do.
Well, you're
That's not what you
infecting me. You're infecting me. It's like monkeypox out here.
All right, so we have y'all showed up and showed out.
Yeah, so,
we got a lot of closing.
Hey, they're calling you Myke Binge.
So, so I'm gonna try to go ahead and get through these with respect to you guys also sending them in. So I don't want to speed through them, but most of them are just you guys like naming your tracks. So, but yeah, it's a lot. So let's get started. Manasseh, have y'all heard Game's diss track towards Eminem? If so, what do you think of it, and do you think Eminem should respond? My answer to that is we are actually reviewing the Game's album next, and I'm pretty sure that track will come up in the discussion. So I'll be on the lookout for that this week, by Thursday. YM Forever. Who has the best overall career, Future or T-Pain? Future for me.
Yeah, Future's still going. I mean, T-Pain's still kind of irrelevant.
Twitch.
I mean, kind of relevant, but not album-wise.
Kevin about to get you.
I know. He looking up here.
Yeah, he's ready, bro.
He got
I can't see him past the
that look that a dog give you when you he just kind of
When you have some food that he wants.
Yep.
Nah, it's definitely Future though over T-Pain. T-Pain had a lot of influence on the culture, but I mean, I guess Future did too. But T-Pain definitely had a lot of influence on the culture. But like, as far as who's still around like that, is Future. Absolutely. It don't seem like Future's slowing down.
Yeah,
It doesn't. It doesn't seem like he's slowing down. So yeah, I'll say Future.
Beezy 420. I gotta say,
Wow.
Damn.
Hobson, Macklemore, Lil B. Well, one gotta stay. Hobson, Macklemore, Lil B, Riff Raff. Lil B for me.
One got to stay. Hobson, Lil B, Riff Raff, and who else?
Macklemore.
I don't really care about that. I mean,
I know who I'm keeping.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, man. You
Yeah,
gotta
right. No one said, which one of these do you care about?
Wait, which one of these you don't care about the least?
I know. Like, I don't. This is tricky because y'all know I don't be thinking like that. It's like tricky on my brain, trying to pick somebody I just don't like. I mean, stay.
If you had to listen to one of them, who would you pick to listen to? Is that maybe an easier way to think about it?
I mean, probably Macklemore out of all of them. Maybe,
Okay.
yeah, probably Macklemore out of all of them.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tiptoe in my Jordans.
Damn. Are those Jordans? Mm-hmm. All right. Maybe you should tiptoe.
I mean, realistically, I listen to Lil B. I've listened to Lil B the most probably out of all of those people.
So then it's Lil B.
But still, like if I feel like Macklemore probably has more to say than any of those other guys. So personally,
Damn. If I had to pick one of them, I would pick Macklemore because I will still die on the hill that prior to the heist, Macklemore was an incredible writer. And that Versus EP is seriously some really, really good writing. So I would definitely stick with Macklemore.
Igwe, his best closing track, Mortal Man by Kendrick Lamar.
All right.
shout out to Igwe, man.
Yep. HD had Nipsey Hussle, Right Hand to God. TJ Thomas had Evil Twin from Marshall Mathers LP2. Abophobia had personal favorite closing track is definitely Danny Brown 30.
30. Hell yeah.
Shout out to you guys. Love y'all.
That's up there.
Yes.
Love you too, bro.
Yeah.
What's up? A list of recommendations. Sleep Sinatra, Gabe Nandez, Def C, Lord Byron, Kojikwa Wilma Vritra with the V, Nolan the Ninja, Ken, thanks for the Germicide recommendation, and Myke, thanks for the Sadistic and McKinley Dixon recommendation.
At first, I thought he was naming all his albums and shit until he said Nolan and the Ninja. So I was like, okay, these are
I know Def C at least. That's the only ones I know is Nolan Ninja and Def C. I don't know any other people.
Yeah, that
Def C's dope as fuck, by the way. I don't think we've ever talked about him on here. But he's ill.
And the Germicide album he's referring to, I believe, is the the Overview Effect? Yeah, the Overview Effect. Yeah, it's pretty good. Martinez Roca. My picks are They Resurrect over.
They Reminisce over you?
They Resurrect over New by Lupe off Tetsuo and New.
Oh!
And this album is new, but I love Mirror off of Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
Shit. I forgot about Lupe. Wasn't Merle Jr. his closing track on?
Yeah.
Damn, we fucked up. No, we didn't, because you only gave us 4.
Yeah.
5, technically.
5.
Shit, your ass wanted like 15.
I mean, I had 17. I should have had 18.
TJ has 2, so I'm going to read these 2. He has 2 separate super chats, but I'm going to just go ahead and combine them. Pepper Master by King Crooked and SE Game from Conway.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. That's off
Which one?
the one I can't pronounce.
Damn.
La Machina.
Oh, La Machina.
Yeah, La Machina.
Eric Kirby, what is your guys' top 2 D12 tracks?
I don't.
That's fucked. Purple Hills?
Yeah.
Purple Pills, technically?
Nah, there's
No.
another
I remember
one
that
I like.
one.
Is it My
My Band?
My Band.
My Band.
That's mine.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
That shit's hard,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
That first D12 album's good, man.
I've never been a D12.
Even if you remove M, because I know you say M doesn't really do that like that for you, but dude, Conniva,
Devil's
is
Night, right?
So dope.
Yeah.
Who's the other dude that I really liked from them? It was Conniva. You said there was another one.
And I said Bizarre. You like Bizarre?
Shut up, dude.
I haven't listened to this album in so long. Was Fight Music? I can't remember.
Fight music's hard too.
Yeah, I think that was the one that I was thinking about. Yeah, I have it.
Fight music off the top of my head.
Listen,
like that.
bro. A lot of people really clown that shit, but Conniva, I still think Conniva was one of the best dudes in that whole group. He was such an ill MC. But I forget there was another guy I liked in that group, but I can't think of his name now. Swift. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. Swifty McVeigh was the other one that I just think was just a bar dude.
That's the second album, by the way.
D12? I mean, Devil's Night?
That was now that you said My Band album, right?
Feefo said My Band.
No, I didn't
but
say that.
I agreed with him. So it was a shared wrong.
Anyway, Igwe, what are y'all thoughts on people calling 21 Savage a hypocrite after he said Atlanta needs to stop the violence?
Does he kill people? He just talks about it.
It's just
It's just in his
raps.
music, so. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't find any fault in somebody saying, "Hey, y'all." Oh, I guess.
You caught yourself
him being
already?
here. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
When did he say this? Did something specific
It was last
happen?
week, but I don't know all of the details.
Did something happen that made him say this?
It's on our Instagram. Sophie put it on our Instagram. I know you probably won't follow it like that, but yeah, it's so yeah, he came out and said, you know, stop the violence or whatever, and then people start quoting all his lyrics where he's talking about you know, slide on the ops, spin the block twice like it ain't nowhere to park. You know, all that shit that
He's looking for a spot to park. Atlanta's got. Anyone that lives here knows it's really hard to find good parking in Atlanta.
I did agree with that lyric.
Yeah, I spin the block anytime I go anywhere.
They ain't looking to kill anybody.
Right. If anything will make you start some violence, is trying to find a parking spot in Atlanta. That's free.
But nah, man. I mean, it's lyrics. You know what I'm saying? It's rap lyrics at that. You know, like. Nah, man, because you can say but I saw somebody make a point of like, you know, why are people always come at like rap artists or whatever when there's so many other things that people do and produce that promotes other things, you know what I'm saying, but nobody's like talking about them in situations.
I think Jay said it best. Scarface the rapper did more than Scarface the movie. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, I just think something about rap music and the culture where it permeates more. Like it just does. But 21, to answer the question, it is a bit hypocritical. You know, I think the message is right, but the lyrics and the music say otherwise. So, you know, but I think we also
no way
have
around
to-
that part.
There's no way around that
yeah,
part.
There's no way around it being hypocritical. Yes,
But
you're
we
right.
also gotta it's entertainment. Like it's entertainment, just like the movies are. It's entertainment.
So, Mike, you disagree? You think he's promoting violence?
That ain't what the court's
I'm
saying.
a Ralph. I was fucking around.
Oh.
No, I agree. I mean, I think that someone can write lyrics and you can take it from an artistic standpoint and you can just consider it that. And then that person could, like Ka talks about violence in his music. But I think you can also consider who the artist is and say, okay, well, Ka is writing about this because he wants people to stop. He's not glorifying it.
Right.
I don't necessarily get that from 21 Savage's music. I kind of just get that it's just rap lyrics, doesn't really mean anything. But maybe as an artist, maybe he's had a change of heart. Maybe he used to think that, oh, this violent shit is cool, but then maybe it hit someone close to him. I have no idea. And he's having a change of heart. I don't necessarily think that that's hypocritical. Maybe it's just growth. I don't know 21 Savage. He might be a great guy that just doesn't like violence anymore. What's wrong with that?
No, I got you.
You know?
I got you. And then, because I think it's different when it comes to somebody like Bobby Smyrna, right? Because he was just caught a body about a week ago and it was true or something like that.
Yeah, but he could also have a change of heart. I feel like people never want to give, especially like you were spot fucking on. I feel like no one ever wants to give rap artists the benefit of the doubt. Like everyone just thinks that because you talk about this certain thing in your music, they don't care about context. They're just like, oh, he's talking about a murder in his rap music, so therefore he must actually be killing people and he's pro-violent. Look at fucking Vince Staples.
Right.
He's not a violent person, not that I know of at least. Right. But he talks about certain situations in his music because he wants to raise awareness. Like, I don't know, man. I'm with y'all. I think that it's a little bit unfair to automatically consider rap artists hypocrites.
Yeah.
Especially when the biggest consumer of that type of rap is white people.
Is white people, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Presto_T. I used to be a big Kanye fan, so hearing him tell his story on Last Call will probably always be my favorite.
That's a good one.
Rats, Arm & Hammer, Root Farm, outro on Paraffin, Scenario on Low End Theory, and Schoolboy Q, Man of the Year on Oxymoron.
I was gonna say Scenario for B, but y'all said fuck B, so
Y'all.
Scott Hall, Stay Positive, The Streets. You guys into him?
The Streets. I never got. Is that what he said? The Streets. I never got into that stuff.
That's an artist?
It's this UK rap dude.
Never heard of
Hopefully, I'm pretty sure he might be Scottish. I don't remember. I think that what he does is creative and it's interesting, but I don't care to listen to it like that.
It's my
But he's
first
got a
time.
huge following. He's got a huge following. You would not like it
Okay.
at all.
Drink More Water, Best Closing Tracks, Cannibal Ox, The Cold
Scream
Vein.
Phoenix.
Yep.
God damn it! I'm fucking.
All
Kick
right.
me off the show, y'all.
Was that on your list?
No.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't on my list.
You could have lied.
I should have lied, but I tell the truth
17
here.
tracks.
God damn it.
A$AP
bro.
Rock.
I should have had 19. Oh, what? A$AP Rock? Which song?
Labor Days.
That's an album. Which song is he talking about?
Shovel.
Which song?
Shovel.
Shuttle? Oh, Shovel.
Shovel.
Yes, that I would have actually gone Mars Attacks though, off of Bazooka Tooth. I should have had 21 songs.
Okay, Savage.
21.
I'm fucking up. 21.
Nas, Illmatic, It Ain't Hard to Tell.
That's a good
Mad
one.
Villainy, Rhinestone Cowboy, MF Doom, Operations Doomsday. Hasham, Do or Die, Tales. Beezy 420, what's y'all favorite Martin episode? Chilligan Island for me. It's one of my
Yeah,
favorite.
that's probably my favorite too.
The one with the fake dog.
That's the.
Oh shit!
Damn.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
one,
You're
bro.
right.
That's why I said one of mine.
That's the
'Cause
But that is
that
the-
That is the
classic.
best one.
the one,
That-
Where you got a CD
God
player
damn.
stolen.
Like if you watch that and don't laugh, there's something
Something wrong with you.
There's something wrong with
Damn.
you.
There's
dog.
literally something wrong with you. How are you not giggling at the very least? Sit. Stay.
Yo,
fell over.
especially after you watch the reunion and know it was
Yes.
supposed to be a real
I
dog.
did not know that.
Oh, it was supposed to be a
It
real.
was supposed to be. You didn't watch the reunion? Oh, you're fucking up.
Yes.
I know.
When they're talking about that specific part, it's the funniest shit. That was supposed to be a real dog, but then what happened? Like the producer didn't get it or
He
something?
didn't get it, so he said, "I'm gonna just use this fake dog."
And they didn't know. That was the funny deal. They didn't know until he showed up with the fake dog. That's why when you watch the episode, you see Tommy trying not
They're
to
all
laugh.
busting laughing.
Tommy
yeah.
turns around.
Yeah, like they can't hold it.
When
They
he
can't
puts
hold
the
it.
dog on the table.
And the way he dragging it is.
But they told me the dog would stand, and the dog would stand up.
yeah.
Yep. So the dog.
Yeah.
Producer told him the dog would stand up. Oh my God, the dog fell.
So he improvised like that whole thing.
Man,
late.
oh shit.
Martin was the only one like semi-serious. Everybody else lost their shit.
Oh Jesus Christ! You are so right. That is the funniest
That's
fucking
the funniest
episode.
one.
You're right. Oh,
A close
God.
second to me is the one when they're on vacation with the little raccoon up
That's
under the bed.
Chilligan's Island.
Yeah, that's chilling.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Maroon, 4 Vic. You already
$4 Vic.
Yeah, $4 Vic. You already named that one. Go for Guts, Skeleton by Ace Rock.
Creepy Grammy, go for guts.
Red Dust, Hiding Places by Billy Woods.
I saw a lot of people putting that one in there.
Presto_T, Clips, I'm Not You on Lord Willing is another one. Assuming we don't count the grinding remixes. Adam, my favorite has to be Hacker off the Money Store or Duckworth off Damn. Shaolin, Myke, Feefo, you done told us for the last decade what bumps in the whip. Now I need you to tell me what bumps in the bedroom.
Ew, what
I
the
know,
fuck?
that's
Who asked that?
Shaolin Myke.
Oh, he's talking about
Yeah.
songs.
Songs. I'm gonna give you a couple artists.
It's still weird.
Yeah, no, it is. But I feel it. I like to play on the bump in the. Okay. So look, if you want to bump in your bedroom, turn on some Brent Fires. Turn on some Weekend. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong there.
Turn on.
Sabrina Claudio is really dope
You
too.
said you bumping the whole stereo down if you're on weekend.
So I'm gonna leave you with them three: Sabrina, Brent Fires, and The Weeknd.
I'm not putting weekend on in the bedroom, bro.
You not?
No,
Really?
I'm not fucking to the weekend. Dude.
But see, you ain't gotta listen to the
Wait, what are y'all saying too?
I'm with
You
Jalen.
with The Weeknd?
No. Say it again. Yes. I feel like I might do something I shouldn't do.
Exactly.
No. I can't put weekend on in the bedroom, y'all.
Oh, I can.
I cannot.
I could definitely.
I'm putting on Luther. I'm putting on some slow jams.
this. Fucking right, I'm high.
Oh.
Jack Esposito, what up?
What's up, Jack?
I think the Game has the best ending tracks in hip hop, excluding the bonus tracks on his albums, especially with his more modern albums. My favorite ending tracks of his is Life from the documentary and What's Your Life Like, 92 bars from 1992.
92 bars, yes, but I never think about Game having the best closing tracks.
We're going to have to talk about that.
Because albums are so goddamn long, you be
Yeah.
thankful that the closing track comes. Not that they're bad, it's just goddamn.
Especially his later work. It's like, bro, 30
Yeah.
plus track, bro. What the fuck is you doing?
Yeah.
We'll get into it in the
I
review.
don't know
Make
about
sure you
that one,
watch the
Jack.
review.
And Jack, yeah, we'll be talking to you soon, bro. We'll have to talk about that.
Yeah, shout out to Jack, man.
Manasseh, I'll say Underground from Relapse was a great closing track. I'm with you, Mike. That track is hard.
It's
That
so
triple
hard.
fat goose line is hilarious.
Came out with a little scratch. Ooh, look like I got in a fucking pillow fight with a triple fat goose. Eminem had some hard fucking closing tracks. That one, my dad's going crazy, was hard as fuck. Curtain Call was even good. But yeah, Em used to have some good closing tracks. Huh? Criminal. Yeah, man. Yeah.
D-God 720, what are some albums that you wish you can experience for the first time again?
I feel like we had that
I feel like
question.
we
we
had
have.
that too.
We have, but that's a good question, though.
What you got then?
For
What'd you
the
say
first
last
time
time?
Did we answer it? Or did we say we were going to
I
save
think it was like a variation of that question, but I don't know if it was that exact.
What exactly was the question again?
What are some albums that we can experience for the first time again?
You can go ahead and answer it. What y'all got?
Yeah.
What you got?
Y'all already know. Fucking CoFlow. I would love to hear that again and be like, what the fuck is going on here? This is crazy.
Snoop Dogg's Doggy Style. I remember the first time I heard that, the hype. I remember being young and like everybody was hyping over that and finally popping it in and listening to it. That was a cool experience. Listening to that album. I'm not really tied to it like that or anything, but I just remember that time. So yeah, that was a cool experience.
For me, from like an audible experience, this is one of the albums that I was like, what the fuck is going on? Gambino, because of the internet. Like having that experience again for the first time, I would pay for that.
And that has a good closing track too. The
It does.
Life, is it Life the Biggest Lie? Is that what it's called?
It's I remember the concept.
Or The Life is the Biggest Troll? Is that what it's called? What the fuck?
I'm
old, y'all. It's the biggest something.
Good Kid, Mad City too. Like I remember that experience. Kind of
Yeah,
listening
I
to
was
that with
thinking
the
about that
skips,
one.
with the skip.
Yeah,
with the,
Life
skits
the
and
Biggest
stuff.
Troll.
I'm not that old.
I got Solo 87. Cannabis's Poet Laureate 2 from Rip the Jack is my favorite closing track.
Thank you.
Cannabis spit 7 minutes of straight bars on that joint.
Y'all gonna learn, bro.
Chef Baxter's Royce the 5'9", Hero, J Hus, Deeper Than Rap.
Have y'all listened to him yet?
J Hus.
J Hus.
Yeah.
He's so
we
dope.
reviewed him.
Oh, I did. Well, okay,
Wow.
then yes.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm probably thinking of Hus Kingpin.
probably- yeah, I was right.
But we reviewed stuff with featuring J Hus on
Okay.
it though.
I was thinking of Hus Kingpin. So
Oh, you were thinking of Hus Kingpin.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. J Hus could be great too.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Hus Kingpin.
Yes.
Hus Kingpin is fucking
Very
hard.
underrated.
Yes, he's
Criminally
really dope.
underrated.
He's really dope.
RTJ, A Report to the Shareholders, Kill Your Masters, and then J. Cole, For Your Eyes Only.
Which
To
one
close
was the
out
ending
his.
track? Oh, that's the name of the
And Sammy B, this question, favorite and least favorite trends of hip hop right now.
That's a
then
question?
that is a question. That's for
So
Sammy
favorite
B.
trends and least favorite?
Trends of hip hop right now.
I don't know of any trends though.
track. So my least favorite trend, I know Quan will kill me, but like this drill style of like the beats, like I can't like.
Like the Pop Smoke sound?
Yes, not everybody does it good. Number one, and then the beats are very like fucking similar. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Damn, bro.
Well, if y'all can think of any, just come back to it. Let me try to get
So you
through
saying that
these.
don't bump in the bedroom?
Sergio and Maximilian just sent in super chats, no questions. X Mon Infliction, Skyzoo, Honor Amongst Thieves off the In Celebration of Us album. I feel like B would be the one to know that one. Flying Indigo, Kendrick Lamar's High Power was very good as well. Hasham, T-Rock, Myth of Reality outro, 3/6 discs. Aubrey, Wool, Earl Sweatshirt makes me want to listen all over. Drink More Water, Souls of Mischief, 93 Till Infinity, Tell Me Who Profits.
Oh man.
Billy Woods, Hiding Places, Red Dust. Run the Jewels, One, A Christmas Fucking Miracle. LP,
that
I Sleep
is
When You
good.
Dead.
That was on
Poisonville Kids, No Win. Did you forget the 93 Till Infinity
I
one?
did. Tell me who profits. You have schemes, but you'll get shot, kid. That should have been. I should have had 22. Damn it.
Vontel, T.I.'s Bankhead on King and Kendra's High Power.
Bankhead's good.
Yeah.
Bankhead. Yeah. That's another one. Like I could just hear the beat right now in my head. Another storytelling one where it's like how T.I. became T.I.
Donald Van, The Roots, Do You Want More? The Unlocking. It has spoken word, but dope as hell to close out that album. Beezy 420, who has the best
Beezy
music
420
taste in
killing
the
me.
group, in y'all opinion, not including yourself?
Not
a what?
including
The
yourself.
best music taste in the group? Well, that's a weird question.
It is a weird question.
Best music taste in the group without
that's-
including
That's
yourself.
silly.
I say Mike.
No, that's a silly question.
Nah, this is.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, that's
Who
what-
has the best music taste?
Well, I'll explain mine. I feel like you have a really good taste in music because it's music that a lot of music you put me on to that I actually like. I feel like my palate's been strengthened. I give you this credit all the time. That my palate's been strengthened because of your music taste. I didn't have your music taste, but now I kind of have that, including mine now.
But see,
So-
that's why, and this is not trying to be corny, but that's why I would say closer to yours because mine isn't as diverse when it comes to hip hop. Like, I can't listen to the masterpiece like y'all two, the way y'all can listen to that shit and then throw
Listen to
on something
yours.
like a Ka or a Billy Woods. I'm just like, I can't do that. Like, I know you don't really fuck with that really heady kind of weirdo rap like that, but the way y'all listen to that shit and then be like, oh yeah, man, masterpiece.
Oh, yeah,
ghetto
it is
ice cream
kinda like
cones. I love that shit. What? I can't understand it.
Yeah, I would probably have to say Ken, only because like when we did DE 365, and I 100% agree with you. I think he's more so in the middle of shit.
Yeah.
So it's like he'll love that heady shit, and then he'll love some ratchet shit, and it's just like I'm more, like because me and you were polar opposites. So like to me, somebody like Ken that's more in the middle is, I would say probably has the best music taste.
Right. Someone that's more balanced. I'm
Yeah.
not that balanced. So
I feel I'm more balanced nowadays, but I'm not as far left as you. No.
Maximilian, a favorite closer, always been my first song, one of the best on the Black album. Such a creative way to reflect on his career and flex all he's done. Black Album was overrated. Jack Esposito. K-Dot also has great ending tracks with Compton from Good Kid, Mad City, and High Power from Section 80. Sergio. May December off Black on Both Sides changed my view on what a rap hip-hop album could be. Was there any albums before this that were this eclectic? May December was so great on that.
Wait,
Did you say Black Album was overrated? Or was that
I
the
did.
person?
No, I did. I did say that. That wasn't him. That was me. That's a good question. I have to go back and look to see. I mean, I'm sure there are, but along the lines of like, I can't think of any off the top of my head. But yeah, we'll look into that. Devontae, my faves are The Weeknd, Angel, Crit is Better This Way, Logic Till the End, Polo G, Bloody Canvas, Crit, Bury Me in Gold, and Schoolboy, Tookie Knows It.
Ooh, Tookie Knows. That's hard. It's Better This Way is interesting too. Bury Me in Gold, I'm like, I ain't like that one like that.
You know, Sean, this man's favorite song.
Othelius, what's a hip hop take you or someone you know has had that's aged poorly? Maybe we could do that as a question.
Can Drake is falling off?
Please. That's not even close.
What do you mean? He's not falling
Not even
off.
close, bro.
He's not falling off.
Bro, that's not even close.
Okay.
You're misguided.
He
You
not
don't
falling.
see it.
Okay.
You don't see it.
That's a good question.
Mine is that one that fucking Othelius. That's why he asked that fucking punk ass question. he
Logic got a
made a whole
classic in
video
him?
out of mine.
There's another one that he did too that's gonna be posted. I don't know who
me?
it's about though.
Oh.
But it's a That Age Poorly.
Shit, it's probably me.
Short.
It's
a That
probably
Age
me.
Poorly.
Oh, he did
YouTube
do one
short.
like that on you.
He did.
Yeah, I said that Logic had a classic.
Yeah.
I still think Logic could make a classic if he humbles himself. I do. I really do think that.
I feel you.
Shit.
Aaron.
Because his last one wasn't bad.
I wouldn't know.
I know.
But I like that one though. Let's table that one.
Okay, cool. Aaron, I got to put 5 to 50 from Plugs and Mount Marcy off Mount Marcy.
Yes, that is a very good closing track from Rock Marciano.
Been watching since I was 12.
Man.
Glad I can finally support the Dead End Crew at 17. Much love.
I'm glad your parents
That's
let
crazy,
you watch,
bro.
man.
Yeah. I know. Shit. I know.
Man had no parental control.
Right.
Screwball Protagonist, Scarface in my time. KSVBV, Why You Hate the Game featuring Nas. Jack Esposito again. If B was here, I know he would say Nas and Ain't Hard to Tell from Illmatic is his favorite ending track.
He would have, because he did.
Drink More Water, Jean Grey and Quelle Chris, Everything's Fine, River.
Yeah.
I just recently re-listened to that
Should have had
album.
23.
23.
Yep. Yeah, I just put that on a while
Which
ago.
one?
That Jean Grey and Quelle Chris,
Oh, yeah.
Everything's Fine.
Yeah.
Trying to
Yep.
tell y'all, bro. Y'all ain't listen to him.
D'Angelo 326, what are your top 3 Eminem albums?
I mean, he only has 3 really good ones.
Damn, man, we got
The Real Slim Shady, Marshall Mathers LP.
Well, Slim Shady LP is what you mean, probably.
Oh, yeah, Slim Shady LP.
No, Marshall Mathers LP.
No, he
The first
said
one.
The Real Slim Shady as an album.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
trying to quietly correct him, but
Right,
he just
right.
made a thing out of it. So,
That one wasn't out.
The Real Slim Shady was a song.
Yeah. Was that on that album?
See, he could have just slid by. I could have quietly,
yeah.
we could have
No,
moved
my
on.
bad.
Was that song on that album?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So,
No,
yeah.
it was on the second album,
What's the second album?
Marshall Mathers LP.
And then
Wasn't that song on there? I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So want the real Slim Shady, please? Wasn't that on Marshall Mathers LP?
I can't remember.
Because the big song on Slim Shady LP was My Name Is.
Real talk, man. I think I just like those two the most, honestly.
I still fuck with Kamikaze every
it
now and
is.
again.
It's on the Marshall Mathers LP. The
I
first
think,
one.
the youngins with the good memories I already said I was right. So I
Yeah.
usually take their opinion.
My favorite song on that was Kill You.
Yes. You don't.
Black Roz.
Fuck with
Mine
you.
is Dr. Dre's Bitches Ain't Shit. But my question is, who are MCs who are overly criticized for their catalogs and also who are under criticized? So I think that's a good question.
That
to
is
come
a
back
good
to.
one, actually. Oh,
Under criticized and over criticized.
I really like that question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That
good.
won't be an album question, so Rod will be happy with it.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Devontae, if you guys ever review an NBA Youngboy project, I Got This off Colors is a very and good introspective closing track. Somebody did call us out for that.
What's
They was
that?
like, if y'all can do Jack Harlow, y'all can definitely do NBA Youngboy, and they listed some other two.
But he has so many
Yeah,
albums, though.
But
He just
he's
dropped
always
another
putting
one.
shit out. He
Right,
just dropped a
that's
new
what
one,
I'm saying.
yeah.
It's good too.
I mean, it was a good point. I was like, you know what, you're right.
No, it's not that great. I mean, this dude dropped like
Damn.
5 albums a year.
I know, but that's the point. He's dropping so many albums. It's always something to review.
So just pick one, nigga.
Right.
That's funny. Well, recommend which one we'll review when we review it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Trill Phantom 92. Not sure if y'all said it, but no problem from Scarface, Deeply Rooted. Dark, Deltron 3030, Memory Loss. Great track on an amazing album. Deltron doesn't get enough props for his amazing technical ability. Donald, again, are there any closing tracks that made you ask, why wasn't the whole album like this?
Shit, are there?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
It is.
It is, but I can't.
I can't think of.
I can't either.
What's the question again?
Last project.
Whose last project?
What's up, Boogie? And all y'all kind of said that about the athlete track. I say, which the rest of the album is like that.
I didn't hear it.
Okay. He said Westside Boogie's last album. I don't think you
No. I mean, I didn't hear the album.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, more
heard
black
you
superheroes.
Yeah. So there you go. So there's one. Drink More Water. What are the most iconic lines in hip hop history? So I think we can come after that. Elliot saying, because there's still a lot more to go through.
Okay.
Elliot saying, I love Chunky Fire ending Aquemini. The clip of Andre's speech at the end is such a perfect message. Question, which is the better verse? Nas on Live from the Barbecue or Busta on Scenario?
Busta Scenario. It's the most memorable one. Easy.
Catastrophic 3, Bone, Shots to the Double Glock. Just keeping with the dark atmosphere of Unique's production thus far and the way the artists flow complements each other so perfectly. I Got Soul 87, Schoolboy Q, Man of the Year from Oxymoron. Devontae, what songs do you prefer to be performed last by your favorite artist at a show? Damn.
Public service announcement by Jay. Like
Last?
Yeah.
No, you ever been to a J show?
Nah, I haven't.
Damn,
Bro.
he pulled your card.
He did.
He did.
Nah,
Real
damn.
fast.
Nah, not last, man. He brings it in. He puts it. Sometimes he opens with
Opens
it,
with
and then
that. I
so
can see
yeah,
that.
but nah, he puts it like somewhere in the middle.
Is that the Reintroduce Myself song?
Yes. Oh my god.
That would be weird to play last, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Why would you reintroduce yourself at the end of your set?
Yeah.
Because it's the big. It's like so like loud for him. Like
Right.
he doesn't have anything else like that. in
But
his
you want to get
catalog.
everybody in it early, and that's
feel
what he
you.
does. And man, I'm telling you, it's the roof.
Oh yeah,
comes off that
I could
motherfucker,
only
dog. Like,
imagine.
yeah.
with that song.
Yeah, you that.
So how does he typically end?
It depends on the. It depends.
Oh, y'all heard that? Shit.
It depends on the on the album tour. So he just ends it like probably with a song that's off of that album or something like that. Yeah.
Probably Forever Young.
Or sometime never.
here.
I don't think he's ever played that.
You're haters, bro.
I don't think he's ever played
Y'all are
that. But or he'll just go through like some of the classics or something like that. He'll just like do a little something to end it off.
Oh, like
but
like not a melody. What's it called? A medley? Does he do that?
Is that what it's
Where
called?
he plays like snippets of a whole bunch of songs?
Yeah, he'll do something like that.
I kind of like
so-
when artists do that.
Yeah. Well, y'all remember this one? They didn't play it, and then, yeah, it's dope.
That's cool.
J shows are good, man.
Damn, you ain't been to a J. I've been to a J show.
Yeah.
Damn, I've been to a J
They
show.
dope, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I know you're not a big J fan, but they dope, man. His shows.
No, I
are
fucks with
dope.
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never.
I figured.
Probably one of the Scarface, Mr. Scarface joints. I don't know if I would want like Mr. Scarface part 3, the final chapter, or like the first one, because I like all 3, so it just depends. But yeah, I was saying that with that would be dope. Did you have one?
No, I can't think of anything. So.
Okay. Elliot, related to my last question, best verses of the 90s is a great topic for you guys to go over. Cool, appreciate it. And we're almost there. Presto _T, last one, Currency and Alchemist Full Metal of Covert Coupe. Appreciate y'all as always. You remember that one, Feefo?
Pilot talking Covert Coupe. I'm not a fan of.
Okay.
Damn.
I know.
Man, that was when I was like, man, I like this Currency.
I know.
Man, well, with Alchemist. Slaughterhouse Killers, and that's by Hasham.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't remember that
You
off the
fucking
top
with
of
a
my
killer.
head.
What? You don't remember that album?
No, I don't remember that particular song off the top of my head.
Killers? You fucking with a killer? You so crazy. You fucking with a killer? You don't remember that song? Oh, going fast in a NASA spacecraft. That shit is hard. That's probably one of the hardest songs in the whole album.
I'm pretty sure. I don't remember.
He's like, I believe you. Can we move on? Will you shut the fuck up?
KSVBV, Jay-Z Beach Chair, one of the most lyrical. Zach.
Talk Kingdom Come.
Yep. Yep. Cannot, Scream Phoenix, Piece of Strange, The Light.
Oh,
24. 2 more. Petroit, Not Even Mama Loves Me as a closer for BP Rod.
Closer for who? Oh, Blueprint.
Yeah.
That one's cool, but Blueprint has a bonus track that I like better, which is our lyrical exercise. So that's why I didn't pick that one, because like, yeah, that bonus is fun.
And
crazy.
Last one, X-Mon Infliction 718, Undying Love from Nas off I Am.
I don't ever listen to that album. So.
Yeah, me either.
I don't remember that song.
That might be the only. Never mind.
We're done.
You ever listen to that lyrical exercise by Jay-Z?
I feel like if I haven't listened to that, I've heard somebody else use the beat and go over it.
Yeah, it's stupid dope. Like he's basically referencing like working out with bars and picking up the metal. Like yeah, it's crazy.
Huh.
It's
I think Dead Prez might have gone over that.
Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong though.
It's like it has like a Freddy Krueger sample.
Yeah, I feel like if I haven't heard Jay's, like I said, I've heard somebody else go over that beat.
I think that's Freddy Krueger sample in that song. But yeah, man, that's the end of our. Well, real quick, B did text us. I think he's in there. He might have been in the chat. That's fine, man.
I could just do a video and put it up.
Let me get 2.
Okay.
Tell him just, you should have just sent the
B.
do a
I tried.
video.
Come on,
I tried.
man. It's
Yeah, you
fucked
should
up,
have been
man.
here.
That ain't cool.
Remember he left your shit off before?
He did, but I'm not petty like that.
Damn. It's called karma.
I'm not petty like that, so it's all. I did think about that though. Like, that nigga did. I sat here and gave B my list.
I'll be the devil on your shoulder.
I gave B my list.
Man. Have him do a video.
I was like, damn, B left my shit off the video. But yeah, man, look, man, appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate the super chats. As always, man, it's always fun kicking it with y'all, man. I'm glad I was able to get here. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to make it here today, but
that's why I was.
I'm glad I did. The sweat dried up on the way here, so yeah, y'all, man, I've been busy, bro. So yeah, man, good being here with y'all. Good being here with y'all as well, man. Shout out to the people behind the scenes that make this thing possible. So yeah, man. Not next week. Remember, we're not doing this next week. We may pop up on you on a weekday or something like that, but it will not be on a Sunday. We're postponing that shoot, but we will be back on the 28th. So, if you didn't catch it live this time, you can catch it live on the 28th, 2 p.m. That's it, man.
Hold on, let me give the people a little something. Look, man, the Moan Tyro is going to be in DC August 19th, performing in front of Currency. Come out to the Howard Theater if you want to support.
Cool.
You know what? We do need to make a point, just because people keep asking. For those that missed the first part of this, the video will be uploaded to the channel. A lot of people, whenever I repost this, they're always like, well, where can I watch the video? I think I missed it. It'll be on the channel, y'all. So if you missed, you would think they would know that, but it'll be up on the channel. So just wait. It'll be there.
We'll add that to the upfront, maybe.
No, yeah, we can. Yeah, because this isn't like Our Friday. I think Our Friday you have to get it exclusively on Patreon. This is for you guys on YouTube. So yeah, this isn't uploaded to Patreon or anything like that. This is reposted on the page, like maybe like immediately after.
As soon as we hit stop.
Yeah, so yeah, man, definitely check it out. But we would like you here live, man, to kick it with us. So, but see you guys next time, man.